Telling a bunch of funny 4th of July stories. I'll try to make them quick and short because they're pretty long. If you can tell, I have my microphone really close to my mouth because I don't have an actual fancy dancy microphone setup. You know, the ones that have like a little arm going on here and have the microphone like right here. I cannot afford that right now, so I have to use my microphone like this. I'm holding it like an actual, you know, like if I'm trying out for some auditions or anything. But anyways, guys, let's see. I have two funny 4th of July stories, both of my childhood, which was like in the 90s. I'm 25 now. Holy shit. I'm 25. Oh, great. But anyways, this happened to me when I was like, okay, the first story happened to me when I was like, I think around 8. My sister was like around 5 or 6, something like that. The first story was back in the day, fireworks were legal where I live in my town, and now they're not. Now they're illegal because some hooligans went to go burn some fireworks, landed on some houses or like trees or some shit, and they almost burned down like the whole town. So now they're illegal. They're illegal in our town. Now we can't use fireworks. We can't buy fireworks. All we can do is just go to like the local fair and they shoot the fireworks up and you can watch them, you know, from like your house or like the area around there. They do sell fireworks around cities. Like the closest cities we have here is like 10-minute drive, and they do sell fireworks there, but obviously they're illegal in our town. If we get caught, it's like $5,000 to like $10,000 of a ticket, which I am not down to buy. But anyways, the first story that happened to me was when we were kids. Now, if you guys remember sparklers came in a little box, like a colored pencil box, and they're sparklers. They're on a stick and have paper wrapped up with like the, you know, the fireworks ingredients, and you would light them up, and eventually the light would get to the actual firework, and like little sparks would come out, little white sparks would come out, and a good quantity of sparks would come out, you know. And obviously, if you kind of like held it close to your body, like it was actually burning. So I didn't like my sister when I was a kid. I wanted a brother. Obviously, that created a lot of tension between me and my sister. And I love her to death, let me tell you. But yeah, that happened. So what happened was that we were outside, 10 o'clock at night, you know, when you actually lit your fireworks once it got dark. And I remember that we had a bunch of sparklers. We had a lighter. Our parents would let us light up some of the fireworks. And I remember that what we would do is we would light one sparkler. So she lit my sparkler with a lighter, and then we would use my sparkler to light up her sparkler. So she lights mine up. It's her turn. She grabs hers, puts it out, but I'm not paying attention. I'm like looking at some fireworks on the street, and my mom calls her, so she's looking away. So I have my sparkler like this, and I thought the whole time that she had hers next to mine. So she's talking to my mom, and I'm over here looking at some fireworks on the street, and I'm holding my sparkler like this. All of a sudden, like 2 or 3 minutes later, I smell kind of like smoke, but I thought it was from the firework. But then I turn around and I look at her arm, and she's wearing like this pink sweater. Like, do you guys remember Blue's Clues? Magenta, which was the pink version of Blue's Clues, the blue dog. My sparkler is so close to her sweater that it actually started burning a hole, and eventually got to her skin. And when it gets to her skin, she just starts screaming and yelling and crying, and I'm like, holy fuck, I am dead. I just hear my mom call me by my whole name. Whenever a Mexican mom calls you with your full name, you're screwed. That's it. You're dead. You might as well just dig your own grave. And my mom yells at me. She's like, what the fuck are you doing? And I'm like, holy shit, like it was an accident. My sister's crying. She has like a hole in her sweater now. She has like a little burn mark. I think I actually made a actual like scar on her arm. But those things burn. Sparklers, they'll burn. It's like fire, you know. It's going right at you. That was the first story. I got my ass beat that night, and I was not able to light up the fireworks anymore, which was not fun. That's my girlfriend. Anyways, the second story that happened to me was okay, she's texting and texting. Leave your house at 3:30. Holy shit, I have 10 minutes. Okay. So the second story was same fireworks, but the next day, I think it was like on a Sunday. I think that year 4th of July was on a Saturday. The next day was a Sunday. And my sister and I, we found fireworks the next day. Some people must have like forgot them or left them or lost them, whatever. But these fireworks, I think they were illegal. Back in the day, I don't know if they were. It was the stick, you light it up, and it would shoot up in the air. It was like a little mini rocket. But I think those were legal. I don't remember. I think we were probably playing with illegal fireworks. We probably could have gone to prison. So we found the box. We're like, oh my god, let's go get a lighter. Obviously, being kids, you know, you don't give a fuck about anything. And we found a lighter. Parents were, I think, out to the store or some shit. We started firing them. They would go up in the air, boom, you know, make a cool little noise. the last one, the last firework we had, I'm holding it, and sometimes it would take a long time for it actually to like go off, and you thought it was broken or something. I don't know if you ever had a firework that it would not go off even though you lit it, so you had to like light it again. So I'm holding the firework, she's lighting it, and it wouldn't go off. We're like, what the fuck? Why wasn't it going off? As she's trying to light it again, I wasn't holding it too tightly, and you know, I was holding it like pointing this way. It goes off. The firework goes off. I'm not pointing it to the sky. It goes off, hits the ground, and it goes under a car. Oh my god, both of us were like, we know exactly what's gonna happen. We've seen movies where cars explode because of the gas tank is shot. We thought this is exactly what's gonna happen to this car. So we just run, we book it. We're like, oh my god, run, run, run. So we just run. We're like hiding behind the apartments because we thought this car was about to blow up because we shot the rocket right under the car. We're like scared to hell. We're like, oh my god, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Are we gonna tell our parents? We waited to see if, you know, if we heard like a big explosion, the car just like falling on us or something. But no, luckily the car obviously wasn't gonna explode. But yeah, that happened to us. We were shit scared. After that, we never ever did that ever again. But it got stuck under the car. But I don't think it actually hit anything under the car. It was just probably just under the car, and like the smoke was coming out. We checked to see if it was okay. The firework obviously didn't explode the car, but we were pretty shit scared. But anyways, guys, if you guys have any cool if you guys have any cool 4th of July stories, please let me know down in the comments down below. I am El Gancito, guys. If you guys love this video, if you have any cool fireworks stories, I keep saying fire. If you guys have any cool 4th of July stories, let me know in the comments down below. I am El Gancito. Please slap the like button. Thank you guys for all the new subscribers, and we'll see you guys in the next video.